Good morning again. Welcome to our time of devotion on Monday morning. I always enjoy coming and doing this and sharing this moment with you. Let me lift up two or three things that I think we need to remember in our prayer time this morning. I continue to lift up Catherine Mayer, who continues to recuperate in a Dallas hospital after having taken a pretty severe fall at home and had a brain injury, and it is just been a very, very difficult thing, but she is doing better. Sherry Collins is finally getting that new knee that she has been struggling with for so long, and we are grateful for that. I want always to lift up the COVID-19 issue that our world continues to face, and just simply ask that God will be a part of that, and we know that God is, and to also lift up that racial unrest that continues to permeate our country and our hearts as we struggle with what's going on. I want to continue today using that same passage of Scripture that I've used for a number of days in these devotional times, that 24th verse of the 118th Psalm. This is the day which the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Now, I've used that Scripture, as you well know, on most of these Monday morning devotional times. In fact, all of them but one, I think. It might seem as if I couldn't get creative enough to find another text, but I like this one. I like what it says. I want you to think with me for just a moment. Every day is a gift to us from God. How we use it is our question. Whether we're focused on the COVID-19 pandemic and all that entails, or whether the racial upheaval that is going on in our nation today is forefront in our thinking, or it could be some other issue that continues to bother us and continues to be something that we struggle with. Each of us can be a positive influence if we choose to be. So let me share a story with you to kind of focus on what I'm talking about this morning. Joe was a drunk who was converted at a Bowery mission. Prior to his conversion, he was simply a dirty wino for whom there was apparently not a lot of hope. Only a miserable existence, day by day, living in the ghetto. But following his conversion, everything changed in Joe's life. Joe became the most caring person that anyone associated with the mission could remember. Joe spent his days and nights hanging out at the mission, doing whatever needed to be done. There was never anything that needed doing that he considered beneath himself. Cleaning up the place following a night with countless homeless people, cleaning toilets, washing dishes, running the washing machine, Joe did what was asked of him with a smile on his face. One evening, while the director of the mission was delivering his evening evangelistic message, one of the men looked up, came down the aisle to the altar, and knelt and prayed, crying out to God to help him change. He shouted and continued to shout, "Oh God, make me like Joe. Make me like Joe. Make me like Joe." The director came down and knelt beside the gentleman and put his arms on his shoulder and said, "Sir, I really think it would be better if you prayed and make me like Jesus." And the man looked up at the director and asked, "Is he like Joe?" Our nation faces the long healing process that is ahead of us. Whether it is the medical dilemma that we know as COVID-19, or whether it is the social dilemma that we are dealing with in our racial unrest, each of us has an opportunity to be spontaneous, to be unplanned, to be like Joe. God is depending on you and me and others to live our lives and demonstrate that all of God's people are our brothers and our sisters. Would you bow with me as we pray? Loving God, we thank you for the opportunities that are ours. Yes, sometimes those opportunities are real challenges. Challenges to take a step forward when we really don't know exactly which direction to go. Challenges to reach out to people we've not made that effort to do in times past. Challenges to care for those who are sick or have been sick. Life is filled with challenging opportunities. But like Joe, we can be spontaneous. We can respond to the opportunities that are ours to love and care for others. And when we've done that, then indeed we will respond that this is the day the Lord has made.